Alrighty, good afternoon. What is going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to continue with none other than the marketing audits for hospitals in the United States. And today we are in none other than the city of brotherly love. Well, I just saw my location here, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Well, I guess they have it through API. But anyway, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, ladies and gentlemen, one of, if not, in my opinion, the best cities in all of the United States. It's probably up for debate, but I love Philly. What can I say? I know it gets a lot of stuff, gets a lot of shit, but in my opinion, it's one of the best cities in the country. So let's get started, guys. We are going to audit none other than my own hospital that I go to, Thomas Jefferson University Hospital. And again, just as a disclaimer, as you guys know by now, or maybe by not, every single video I make is not trying to slander any hospital, person, whatever. All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give free marketing advice and benefits so they can take this video and actually implement some of the stuff that I talk about for free so they can get more calls, more patients, just overall have a better marketing strategy. All right. Is that good with you? That's good with me. So let's move on. What I'm going to be doing in this audit are three things. I'm going to be going over the Google business profile. I'm going to be going over the website. And then I'm also going to be going over the social media. How are they doing on all fronts? Anything that I'm privy to, I can see, which is really important to kind of tell you guys about. I can't go into like their Google ads if I don't have access to it. I can't go into any like email campaigns. I can only go into what I actually see myself. So I just want to have that be known. But without further ado, let's get into the Google business profile. All right. So 3.5 out of 5 for the most part. Not the best. I mean, they have almost 1,000 reviews here. A lot of good photos. So that's good at least. I mean, they have a lot of 1-star reviews. I will say that. I mean, to be very frank, Jefferson doesn't have the best reputation in the city, frankly, because there's a lot of patients that have long wait times. I have had a good relationship with these guys, but I can't talk on behalf of the city. So I'm just giving my personal experience. But what really helps, which I would highly recommend the Google business team, if they're managing it at all, to do this, is they need to respond to these reviews. They have to do this. For the good reviews, yes, but for the bad reviews, they have to. They have to do this. I mean, reviews like this. My grandfather walked in for a minor procedure, came out a month later in a body bag. Like, I mean, that's kind of unflattering, obviously. Customer service is awful, especially the call center, and some janitors are very rude. I mean, it's just, it goes on and on and on. However, how much better would it be if Jefferson is actually responding to these reviews in a positive light, saying, I'm so sorry you had this experience, call us and we'll be able to fix it. How much better would that be, right? So I really feel like Jefferson needs to do this. They have their own Wikipedia page, open 24 hours. They have questions and answers. They have a decent description. They don't have any products or services, which is very, very important. And then they're also not posting any updates, which is very frustrating to see. So they're not posting any updated like photos or, events that they're throwing or any fundraisers or stuff like that. So they need to be doing that. It's very, very important. On top of this, they don't have the social media profiles all added to their page. So they have Meta here, they have Twitter, they have YouTube. They need to add LinkedIn. They need to add Pinterest, and they also need to add TikTok. So they have 4 out of the 7. I'm going to give this a C rating out of 5, maybe even a little lower than that, maybe a C minus. I mean, Jefferson has some work to do, I'll be honest, but let's go to their website and let's see what we can find out. So I'm just going to be going off of Thomas Jefferson Hospital, University Hospital. So I'm going to just be doing a quick audit on the page here. I mean, I will say, with everything being said, they have a good header title, maybe, serving Philadelphia and surrounding areas. What are those surrounding areas? I would check that out. They have a lot of keywords added. The description is too long though, so it's just over 170. So they need to trim that up a little bit. I would recommend for them again to put in the areas that they serve, not just the description of the place. They've been doing it for a long time, yada, yada, yada. Make it a little bit more personalized, right? On top of that, they're missing the Facebook here where they need to add in. They don't have too many H1 and metadata issues, which is actually pretty shocking to see. They do have Google Tag Manager. They do have heat maps. They do have some lead tracking. So good for them. That's actually pretty cool that they have that. I mean, as you can see, like this looks pretty modern. I do like the look and feel of the site. It looks pretty cool. But let's go to their LinkedIn. Let's see what their social media is. If we can give anything on this end, let's see what we can do. All right. So as you can see, 115,000 followers, 11K alumni, which is great. So they're posting a lot of photos and videos. They just need to take this and add it to the Google page. That'd be very, very important for them to do, as well as add in like any job postings or anything that they have. So they do have that, which is nice. About page, cool, like that. That's fine. So overall, I mean, I'll give their social media a B+. They just need to post a little bit more. And then I'll give their website a B too. So overall, what are they looking at? Like a C+ or like a B, I would say. But guys, that is my overall audit very quickly of Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would really recommend as well is for them to add a blog page. I think blogs are very helpful, especially for people who need information. So guys, if you enjoyed this video at all, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions regarding anything audit-wise, email me at sean@newmomentum.com. 215-607-6482. That is my number for the office. So feel free to give me a call and we will be able to help you out. Thank you so much. And I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.